Hello, and welcome back. This is the Muted Goat, and this is episode 8 of my Civilization 4 Realism Invictus Let's Play. Between games, I messed with my settings again, and finally got them to where I normally have them when I play. Before, the scoreboard over here was taking up, basically 20% of the screen, and so we are much more zoomed out with the interface, which I have gone and looked at a few of my videos post-upload on YouTube, and it uploads in standard definition, and it is not the crispest image I have ever seen. So I will check this after I upload it, and if all of this text and stuff is unreadable or whatever, I will mess with the settings again to get a little more zoomed in, but this should be better for me as far as being able to see combat odds over to the left here, and yeah, just all around a more pleasant experience for me. And I don't know how to record in HD. It could be a limitation of my 5-year-old laptop that I'm playing this on, but that's what I have, that's what I'm going to use, so we're going to have to deal with it. And another thing, I have been poking around the forums a little bit, and which is something I rarely do, and I saw there is a new build to Realism Invictus that came out in December 24. It is currently May of 25 right now, so I'm going to finish out this Let's Play and then probably get the new build of Realism Invictus, play, and then my next Let's Play will be with the new build, and it'll probably go horribly because there's been a bunch of changes, and I will be learning those on the fly. Anyways, let's get into this game. So when we last left, we took out the Germans, and we are currently at war with the Axumites. I could make peace with them right now, but I'm actually going to keep the war going so that I can explore their territory. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm only sending a stack of 2 ships over that way. I would like to beef that up a little bit more just for my own protection. Ooh, and I can upgrade them to Galleass. Yes, that is definitely something I want to do. Can I upgrade these guys? They've already moved, but we'll see. I'll upgrade. I want to send a stack of 4 at least over around that way. I have a stack of 2 going this way, so see if I can upgrade those guys too. And yeah, those ships should be quite powerful in this era. Okay, so I need to maybe get back into my own territory. Yep, here we go. And I'll do the same with these guys, bring them back to here. Alright, these guys are upgraded. Let's get them to meet up there. Got a spy here. I thought I had an extra missionary to spread Buddhism somewhere, but I don't know where he's at, and it's possible they tried to spread Buddhism and fail. There is a % chance they fail. It's really low % chance when you are in when your city has no religion in it, which it was name changed to Waraklaw. That makes it more difficult, but so I will be building a missionary like I did just there. These guys are gonna wait. Heavy spearmen. Alright. And kind of my plan right now is I'm more advanced than the Axumites, but I'm at 65% research right now, and I'm losing 15 gold a turn. So I might go on a city raising campaign on some of their cities that are near to me right now. Looks like they've got one over here, and just kind of burn down some of their fluff. and then use my settlers to build new cities and get them built the way I want, and hopefully make it a little easier on my economy. Alright, printing press. It's already been discovered probably by the Greeks, so I get a 40% tech transfer. I'm going to do that. It's going to be really great for my economy. So that is something coming up. Alright, these guys can upgrade. I want to upgrade my Barbarian Buster. Alright. Drop that down. Get a little bit more gold going. Ooh, here we go. National Science University in Fabavocu, our capital. That'll give us almost 35 science per turn. That's great. Everywhere else, I'm going to start building arsenals. Unless they need things like an African bath. I really feel no threat from the Axumites right now, but that could bite me in the butt later. We'll see. I doubt it, though. Greenery. Let's get things like Buddhist temple and monastery going. Alright, you guys go back up here. Pericles is out there conquesting. They just captured a whole bunch of wonders. Good for them. Here's a heavy spearman. Get all these guys up here. Yeah, build a windmill. And I think I'm going to have 6 workers working these tiles, so they should get Hamburg, and I'm just going to call this Rock Law. Up and going pretty quickly. Alright, now that we're at 66 gold a turn. Means we can bump our science up a bit more. I feel most pressure from the barbarians down here, I think. So, upgrade that Gallius to a Gallius. Gallias. Alright. Now we got 4 Gallias. Feel more comfortable about them. This is just going to be kind of an explorer mission. I'm not going to be attacking their ships, I don't think. If they want to attack me, that's fine. I should be able to fend them off quite easily. Alright, since we're going to be going on a burn down campaign, let's get some man-at-arms going. Crab over there. It's the only sea resource I don't have right now, is crab. Why did this guy get... Why did he stop? Did a barbarian come take a peek at us? Alright, Quora. Yeah, they only have composite bowmen and swordsmen right now. But I'm about to enter the Renaissance era. Let's take a look at science here. And so I'm at printing press. Flintlock musket unlocks line infantry, which are strength 12, and light infantry. And then, where is it? Explosives give us grenadiers, and that's the Renaissance version of the man-at-arms. So, the city attack. Then here, cavalry tactics. give us the horses. So, but like I was saying last episode, I don't use the horses a whole bunch. So we will see on that. But I'm guessing by the time I would get to those technologies, then the Axumites would have the medieval technologies ready to go. The Stabateska has actually turned out to be a pretty decent city. It's got almost all of its buildings. Okay, go. Smokehouse. Enemy near Hamburg. Okay. So they are bringing a group. We've got skirmishers and impies galore over there, so I'm not scared. Gotta see where they go, and then should take all that out fairly quickly. Can't explore anymore over there. They are blocked by the sea ice. Ugh. I guess it is possible they send their horses up over there and take out these workers. I'll send some defensive troops just in case. Alright, they went up to the north. Aqueduct. Let's go. African Bath. Alright. They are on a forested hill. How does a skirmisher do? 77%. What about an impy? 82%. I'm going to let them come down one more. These guys can go back. All of our workers can keep going. Our missionary is there so they can spread Buddhism. And it worked. Alright. And up here, this is Russian land. We have open borders with Russia, so yeah, they'll explore around there. Yeah, these guys are working with war galleys. I'm not going to attack, like I said earlier, so you're just exploring. It'd be nice if they attacked us. We should win the vast majority of any sea battles. Alright, now they're off the hill, so that should increase our odds of winning some of these quite a bit. So 89% with the skirmishers, and with the impy we're up to 88, so let's do skirmisher first. Activate all these guys. Ah, poor roll. 86%. 62% is not as good. How about the impies? Yep, 93%. 93%. 82%, so our odds are going down steadily. 94% is good. That was a 97% chance. We lost, so we've had two really bad rolls. Alright, now they have a horseman and a levy. The horseman, spearman should be able to take out, yep. And let's have the Sangoma attack the levy. Try to get any experience there. So that actually kind of stinks. That was not two really bad rolls where you have 90 plus % chance to win and you lose. Pirate war galley, same thing. I'm just gonna avoid them. Attack me, please. I wonder what's over here. Looks like a maybe an island with barbarian city on it. Okay, they're bringing some stuff around Wadra or Rocklaw, my bad. Man at arms, sure. Arsenal, let's go. Heavy spearmen. Okay. They're trying to block off all of our points of entry. And doing so relatively successfully. Okay, so they've got just 2 guys. Hopefully have a couple impies up here at least. Yep. %. And what about this one? 99%. Okay. So taking care of these Axumite attacks relatively easily as long as we don't roll horribly. Gives us good experience. But we did lose those 2 troops, which stinks. Alright, let's see what the Russians got. Cherngrov. SMP upgraded too. African Bath. Got another enemy near Rocklaw. Workshop and Booth. Alright. Sita monks. I wonder if that's from having Buddhism. They can only defend. They're very weak, but they have Medic 1, so you'd send one of these along with a stack to act as a healer. But I think I clicked skirmisher there. I meant to examine the city, but you know, a skirmisher is not a bad idea since we just lost one. Oh, they got a whole big stack up here too. Man, the Axumites actually have quite a few troops. Let's see. These guys fully healthy. They are not. But let's get them moving up there anyways. Let's get our catapults to bombards. I don't know if bombards can, oh, what's it called? Basically do pot shots at enemy stacks yet. But I'm going to move them out of the way here. So that hopefully, it's called supply problems. You can see they heal. This is the friendly lands version of logistical problems. They heal 5% less per turn. Okay. Just kind of check out the Russian continent. I am so behind on exploration, but it's alright. Better late than never. Sangoma. Alright, they have turned that swamp into a farm. Send you here to build a cottage. And we'll build some more farms up there. Oh, we have another swamp to drain and swamp over here. Swamp is the worst tile. Like, I was talking bad about jungle in prior episodes, but swamp is way worse. Okay, so they did bring their stack in. But not with all their cataphracts. Quite a few cataphracts, but not all. Alright, what do here? These MPs should do pretty well. 94%, yeah. 88%, not as good. Did it. How are the man-at-arms? Only 28%, yeah. Kind of figured. Heavy spearmen, 68%, so let's get these MPs in here. %, 88. Really liking these MPs. What a great national unit. Okay, what else do they have in here? They have skirmishers. Let's finish up these turns. Do I have open borders with the Koreans? I do. Good. Alright, there's another source of coal. Get up here and start working on the swamp. And take your buddy. Okay, what else can be done? Now, did the man-at-arms do anything? 61%, still not the best. What about the spearmen? 77. Longbowmen? 80. We're just attacking spearmen and levies. It's curious, it's that low of odds. Let's get some skirmishers up there. But while they're here, I would like to, you know, screw it. Man-at-arms at 61%. This could be an opportunity to level them up. We'll see. I might lose some of these. There's one victory, 66. Yeah, there's a loss. 88, starting to get better. 74, good. 95. And they have one skirmisher left and a levy. That's 99% for the heavy spearmen. I don't have anything with movement, enough movement to attack and then withdraw, so I'm going to leave this composite bowman. Okay. Can't attack twice in one turn with the same unit. At least not yet. Okay. Got man-at-arms. Yeah, we're gonna... Pretty soon here, I'm gonna start... pumping out more troops. Skirmisher... Yeah, this is what I wanted to look at. So, examine city. Alright, the Seat of Monks don't provide any type of aid, like assault aid or something like that. So, what do I have? I only have the barracks here. So, ooh, levy. Yeah, let's get some levies going. Alright, they have started to run away. Spearmen, skirmishers. Good. Couple of my man-at-arms leveled up. Alright, this is coral, or like a reef. I think that's new and or different from the vanilla game. You don't want to go through those, they damage your ships. Alright, Magdala. That is their capital. While we're here, let's pillage. Destroy their fishing boats. 4 gold. Alright, all these workers have cleared out that jungle. Let's do the same for the swamp. Ah, that pissed them off. Now they're attacking. Ugh, gosh. It's probably a bad roll. We'll look at the log. Probably 2 really bad rolls. Alright, now the Axomites are starting to annoy me. I guess they've been annoying me for a while. Tapio Mart. Guess you can do an aqueduct. Same down there. I've got a smokehouse. Let's do like the sawmill. Just get their production up. Okay, they brought a couple troops onto our land, and we've got, well, 1 MP ready to go. It's 99% chance of victory. And these skirmishers should be an easy victory. That's 98%. I got another great general. Okay. Let's look at the log. For these. Okay. Looking at the yeah. They had a 22% chance of winning. And a 26% chance of winning, so that's just straight buns on me, my luck there. We'll attack them. Okay. Great general. What's the engineering school do? An ingenious engineers. So Doctrine Engineering Corp in the Poliorcetica techniques. Let's look at those. Engineering school applies to siege weapons. Plus 5% city bombard damage and 50% experience from combat. That's not bad. What's this one? Free ingenious engineers. I've never seen engineering tradition. 5% city bombard damage and 5% strength. So the strength doesn't matter to me. So I like the engineering school more. I don't have anywhere that needs culture because no, this one doesn't even give culture, so it doesn't matter. So we will just build it here. And yeah, any more siege units we build will level 50% faster and get rid of bombard damage, or do 5% more bombard damage. Ugh, can't talk. There is a baseball game on in the background that I momentarily looked at that distracted me. Right, skirmisher, get up there. Get rid of these swamps. Rocklaw is going to be a nice city once I declare peace. I do want to finish exploring, if I can. Getting kind of smoked in the sea battles. I did not see that coming. Heavy spearmen. Levy is nice, but let's go. Well, let's get like caravan house. I don't know if that does anything. Arsenal. Built a marketplace. Can do a university. Blast furnace won't hurt. My newer cities. What is? Extra first strike. 2 first strike chances and plus 15% more against sailing units. That's pretty good. And we'll just have you wait right there. Okay. Oh, the English, I didn't even notice this. They're a tributary state now, so they are a vassal of, it looks like, the Koreans. So now we can talk to the English. They won't do open borders with us. Okay. Alright, so that's kind of all the exploring we can do of that continent. I'm guessing it goes all the way up to the top there. Could bring them down and, yeah, maybe get over there. Let's levy, just keep him here. Man at arms. Get you up to Booth. It's kind of our staging area. Alright. Printing press. We are now in the Renaissance era. And as predicted, our economy is now doing much better. Shipyards. That's my first thought. Do I get a discount on anything? I do not. This obsoletes the doctrine fire ships, but allows me to upgrade my skirmishers to explorers, so I am seriously considering that. Humanist thought. You can construct the Sistine Chapel, which is an insanely good wonder. It's worth a shot. I am going to do that. Alright, impies. We've got some more cataphracts to take out. 98%. easy. Just getting all my ones that are full strength. 97%. Okay. Get down here. Okay. Can you bump this up a little bit? Heavy Spearman. Print Shop, what does that do? It's happiness and 2 commerce. It's good. I'm gonna have to build those in all my cities. Be nice if this ship healed up a little quicker. Print shop. Print shop. Alright, screw it. You're gonna be just slightly injured. I'm just gonna finish my exploring. Take out this war galley. Good. Alright, build that. Let's build another cottage here. Let's get a couple of these impies back down here. And sure, a skirmisher as well. There's a chance they bring another stack around here. Fireship 3. Hurrah. Another enemy near Rocklaw. Oh, furs. We did build all those tailors when we were trading silk with the Greeks, which we no longer have. Easy work for the impy. Ooh, you know what I want to do? Alright. Let's get more espionage towards them. Because we don't have to worry about the Germans anymore. Heavy Spearman. Can we build the Great Bombard? Looks like it's already been built. Alright, go print shop. Print shop. Print shop. Clock tower, sure. That's as far as they'll be able to explore. Let's get them back over this way. Then we'll declare peace. And hopefully get a fat sum of gold for our troubles. Just checking out this continent. Oh, I forgot to attack that guy. Sure. this guy is a great general. Just sent him in on his own. We'll take it. Apparently they didn't want that troop anymore. When I was reading some of the notes on the new build of, or the most recent build of Realism and Invictus, it looks like they vastly improved the AI. And in this version, I think I'm in 3.6, this version, the AI is vastly improved from the vanilla game. The vanilla game, it was kind of comical how dumb the AI was sometimes, but you know, it's 20 years old. Can't be too upset. Okay, well, I guess upgrade. Couldn't hurt to upgrade all these boats. I was not expecting a pirate ship, a cog, nonetheless, to just show up there. Okay, those heavy spearmen again, get you up into Hamburg. Okay, they have built the cottage there. Let's get you up here and start building farms. National University's done. Yeah, print shop in Thaba Basiu is no brainer. Go print shop here too. Yeah, they're out in the barbarians are out in the ocean there, so I can't even attack them if I wanted to. Man-at-arms, get them up there. Let's see, I got about 18 minutes left. I guess this episode I want to I'll declare peace with the Axumites pretty soon, and then I'll probably get a raiding party to take out this barbarian city here. And I'm wondering, a better fit for this barbarian city would actually be like right here. It would just fit, maybe right here. It'd fit very nicely into my, or no, it'd still be right here. Into the rest of my empire. I don't want all of this land to be basically not usable. It'd be all these hills. It's a lot of hills with rivers by them to boot that would just kind of go to waste if I keep this Mycenaean here. So yeah, that's what I'll do. While I'm at it, let's upgrade some of those catapults to bombards. Oh, why these split up? Okay, that is built. I got another stack up here. But you know what that means? It means it's impy time. Now that I'm playing this, I have a feeling these little icons and all the text and stuff is going to be essentially unreadable when I upload to YouTube, so. But we'll see. reinforcement up there. Just gonna send this guy out just in case. There we go. Chance at another horrible roll. That one went better. Ugh, man. Yeah, they just have a ton of ships, so they were gonna take me out either way. Alright, do we have anything else around? Let's declare peace. Oh, they're gonna give me a city, huh? Where's Leipzig? I don't think I want that. That noise actually scared me. Whatever that deep horn was. Okay. Declared peace. Lost a few troops. They lost way more troops. Why do these keep splitting up? I want you to always stay together. This guy back. Okay. Whoever builds print shop next, we're gonna have them build settler. So that when I take out the barbarian city, I'm gonna burn it, and then I will plop in the city where I want it. And I'm gonna get some more workers up this way for just that reason. Okay. Let's try to get all of this done. This episode, I got 12 minutes left. Free religion is now available. I'm not going to do that. Anything? Looks like the Greeks are going for administration. Oh, yeah. You can construct mayor's offices, which helps with maintenance. They're like courthouses. So I'm going to do administration as well. University in Makatlong. You could do a print shop, get a lot of commerce there. Blast furnace works here too. Okay, got man-at-arms. Let's start. We're going to do the two-pronged approach again. I'm just going to stage them. The stack will stage in the desert. Okay. Gotta make sure to leave back enough troops that if the Axumites get frisky again, I think we have peace for 14 turns, so I might be able to get all this done before they... Okay. And we'll stage this group up here, something. Okay, you can send an impy. Fortify for now. Where's... Okay. Each stack will take a Sangoma. Each stack will have a longbowman and a spearman. This one needs a spearman. Yeah, that one's going there. What else do they need? Skirmisher. Okay. I think that should be good enough. And we have a decent amount of troops left behind. Oh, they need another Singoma. Okay. Alright, we want to make sure we try to get this done in 14 turns. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Blast furnace, sawmill works. Carriage. Alright. Believe that's everything. Let's get moving. These guys go here. Get there in 5 turns. These guys go here. That'll take them 5 turns as well. Print shop, you can build a settler. Oh, apparently they forgot what they're supposed to do. Okay, farm. Let's split you guys off into groups of 2. Let's get you guys working on these resources for Rocklaw. This Rocklaw can be a very nice city once it's got all of his Terran upgrades. Or improvements, I should say. Okay. It will need a spy. Okay, got a spearman up there. Sure, library. Let's build a mine here. There's the Korean capital, Hanseong. This is barbarian. That's why we send the impies along with them. Quatch's neck. Build an archery range there. Sure. Okay, you guys are going here. Alright. They've got 60% city fortification. So we're going to have to knock that down. Great profit. It's not needed. Oh, Okay, so they can do what's called range attack mode, the bombards. That's nice. First we will destroy their defenses. But with that ranged attack mode, it slightly damages a couple troops, and usually some of their better defenders is what it'll target. And that's the way you also gain experience for your siege units without having them like just straight up attack. So it works in a multitude of ways. You know, I'm actually going to use this great prophet as I'm going to include them as a great person in this new city. Now we're going to build right there. Then we'll have corn available to us, which means we can cancel one of our trade deals with the Greeks, I believe. It's either Greeks or Koreans we are trading corn with. Alright, so the city fortifications are down. Oh, here's where the Greeks are. Okay, so all the continents are really close to each other. That's part of the default map settings. They have to be a minimum of 3 ocean tiles away from each other, but with a minimum of 3, that usually means they are all close enough that everyone meets each other pretty early on. It can be fun to do some of the options. You can have like a minimum of 10 water tiles away for the continents, and in those you don't meet most of the civs until after you have navigation. Alright, so let's split these off. Okay, I guess I haven't even seen, what do they have in here? Oh, they do have longbowmen. Alright, well, we might lose some troops here. Thankfully they don't have a ton of longbowmen. And we did hurt a couple of them. I don't understand the mechanics. Like, they have several troops in there that we could still attack with ranged, but it just doesn't let you for some reason, and I don't know why. But alright, still 86% chance with that one. This one's 96%. 82. What about this stack? 97. Okay. 85. Yeah, one died. 99. Yeah, the rest of these should be pretty easy. Okay. We are gonna burn. Okay. Now everybody move this way. Yep, that'll fit nice and snug in there. Get elephant, silver, corn. Those are... Oh, there's Leipzig. No, it's not a bad city. I probably should have taken that. Oh well. But anyways, elephants, silver, and corn are 3 resources we don't currently have. So this will be a good city. Got about half a minute left, so I think it's going to be next episode when we actually build that city. Oh, yep. One of the bombards leveled up. Okay. Alright, well that's an hour, so I'm going to stop it here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.